How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Grimm's Hollow. We're going to, like, the tutorial waterfall cave thing that the baker took us to, and we're trying to find Timmy's soul. We were able to, like, rescue Timmy in the last one. Now we just have to try and see if we can, you know, bring him back in some way, shape, or form. Not some way, shape, or form. Ideally, it would be alive. I always evade too early. That's gotta take him down, though. That was dead center. I had just used a strengthen. That was money. I might as well let this fight happen. I could use the additional spirit energy, so I feel like it's a good investment for me. Never on the first time, though. Never line that one up, ideally. Yeah, I better strengthen. But he's gonna come at me hard now. I'm not a fan. Big miss. Yes! Okay, I got it. I had like a weird feeling in my mind that small little window there where it gives you to evade, like, it almost seems like it goes faster through that than it does in other portions. Like, it speeds up a little bit, and so if you don't... Oh, I didn't mean to strengthen. Whatever, I guess I'll just be a big beefcake for this battle then. But if you don't get it precisely right, there's like... It skips a little. I don't know if that's actually true, but it makes me feel like you have so little time or opportunity to work with there. So I get a little panicky. Okay, before I go see what's up with that, I do want to investigate for, like, secret access. I don't think there's gonna be. It's the only way I can go. What's the matter, dude? Oh, I didn't mean to leap into a battle. A goop! I shouldn't sound excited. I don't know what goop's deal is. Toxic is part of their thing, so I shouldn't be excited about that, because I'm probably poisoned now. Yeah. Yep, that's part of the deal. I think I need to heal. You eat yourself a cookie. If anything, I probably could have got away with eating a donut, because this thing's kind of messing me up. I hope the toxic doesn't last outside of that singular battle. Oh, nice. I found a cookie. Is that what that was? Yeah. Back up in the cookie count. You prod the reaper with the butt of your scythe. No. I don't want to wake up for school. The baker hopped out to say something? You poked him again. Hey, wake up. You're dreaming. Shut up. You poke a bit harder? Ah! Oh, it's just you, Baker, and Lavender. Right. Wait, Baker, why are you here? I thought you were a wimp who hated ghost caves. Excuse you. I prefer to call myself an artist of bread. Anyway, nice to meet you, Lavender. Here, 2 Deathlicious donuts. The cookies are kind of getting phased out. They're becoming a little bit irrelevant, and it's just handing out donuts now. Some donuts. So you donuts feel weak? As weak as that joke was? I do not like that joke very much. See ya. He left so slowly and casually. I've been here for a while, Lavender, but I'll never understand that jump. I try not to think about it. The way that he jumped over both of us like that, yeah, it was a pretty epic jump. I was just gonna chalk it. My brain just didn't even think about it. Video game logic, whatever. You can only jump over one tiny little puddle, but that guy can, like, Vince Carter you and just jump 900 feet in the air. That's fine. Aw, come on. If ever there was a wall with a secret area, it was that one, or possibly this one. Alright, I guess they aren't at every possible corner and junction. They're potentially a little bit more sparse than that. I think I don't know. I was gonna say I should focus my attacks on the... I don't know who am I attacking there. I was trying to attack the goop. Ah, good. I feel like I should focus my attacks on this stupid thing, but now it's too late. I'm already poisoned, so I don't even know if it matters. Seems like it's kind of already taken place. Aw, man. I definitely should have used my strengthen, because it's a waste of an attack to do as like 8 damage like that, you know. It's kind of trash. Quit it. Stop the goop. I can't deal with that shit anymore. I'm trying... I accidentally hit down when the scythe wasn't even on the screen. I was just about to say I've started spamming buttons a little bit to try and get my turns in more quickly so that I can kind of do like a quick turnover of that shit. Oh my god. This is going terribly. Well, I didn't mean to observe. Fuck. Goop's poison lasts for 6 turns, but does 5% damage each turn. It's a percentage, damn it. Goop will poison you again, so reap this ghost quickly. That sucks. And Shield's gaze will mean that she will always do a minimum of 5 damage. It also increases the defense of all spirits. I hate you guys right now. I guess it was neat to learn a little bit more about you. I meant to pierce Shielda. Whatever, at least something's dead. That was a terrible battle for me. That just did not go my way. I'm glad to get a cookie out of it, I guess, because I could use a little something. Brutal. Eat the cookie as well, I guess. I didn't mean to get spanked so hard. I guess no one's ever really aiming to lose a fight, particularly thoroughly like that. But it really got me. Alright, I'm taking out the goop, I guess. Yeah. You guys don't have any shields to back you up. I'm hoping I can just go for it. And maybe I can pull off an effective dodge so that Damien doesn't just ruin my day. That could be some small thing I could be helpful for. Miss? Bogus, man. Dodge. Yes, okay. Maybe I've gotten better at that. Maybe I've finally figured it out, you know? You better not miss. No, you must have so little health left. Now I have to. Now I'm committed. Sunk cost. I was just thinking there's no way the battle goes on for enough turns. For 6 turns that it takes for that to fade or whatever, for that to even matter. Maybe it kind of does. Shit! No, damn it. I didn't want to use strengthen. I was trying to get out of that menu. I was trying to select pierce if I could and then still get back in time to dodge. Didn't really work. More spirits. I guess I haven't checked my energy in a while. It kind of starts to stockpile rather quickly. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Invest in the health. Because then 2 times the health now. Now, that is so much less of a concern than it had been. Actually, can I don't see a way to access that waterfall. I think that would be too many waterfall secrets, you know? There can't be something hidden under every single one. Are all of these floating around like spirit energies? Baker, what are these? Whenever I touch them, they just melt. That's an early ghost. They're ghosts who haven't turned hostile. Yet. Don't you or anyone here feel bad reaping these ghosts? Sometimes they look so sad. I do. That's why I don't want any part of it. And everyone else? I'll tell you what Grimm tells everyone. They're already dead. If anything, you're just sending them to a better place. Staying as a ghost is much worse than passing on. But we've already established that Grimm doesn't really know that. It's like a very interesting part of the whole story in my mind. And it seems like Grimm's not really actively deceiving people. I mean, he may be deceiving them, he may be misleading these Reapers, but he's seemingly not doing it nefariously. It's just kind of like the role that he has been given, that he is in charge of, and he just like does a good job, I guess. It's interesting. The lore here is slowly layering. It's not even that deep or anything. It's just like getting fleshed out sideways. I'm into it. I really do like it. Let's get going. That's funny that I was still able to collect that one tiny little one. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to. I don't have access to these other ones floating around. I want them though. I'm feeling greedy. I wanna load up on as many ghasts as I can. I don't know if that really counted as a puzzle, but it kind of felt like it. But it also kind of felt a little bit like I just did it almost unintentionally. Just kind of threading my way around. Just kind of holding the direction buttons. It just happened to work. You could tell there was like a little cutout there that was slightly different. You prod him with the butt of your scythe. The Reaper wordlessly hands you 3 Deathlicious Donuts. Didn't feel like writing creative dialogue for that one. Easy peasy. You can't go that way either. I'll try to keep an eye out for it. See, behind the flowers, the wall is slightly inset, and where the door is like out again. So there's like these 2 little cutouts that kind of made the door stand out a little bit. The fact that it was framed by flowers also kind of made me think that, you know, there's probably something going on there. There was a lot to draw the eye to make me assume that was worth investigating. Oh, there's nothing there. I feel like a fool for even trying now. What's up, buddy? There. It was difficult to get that one going. A parasite. Are you ready for a para-fight? Oh, he lashed at me before I could even do anything. Didn't even have time to make a cool joke. It was so cool. His bite will absorb 35 health of your willpower. 30, yeah. If you have 0 defense and fail to evade. Damn, son. Alright, well, I'm just gonna try and take another swing at him and try and finish it off right now. It doesn't even seem like I need to strengthen or anything. Just go for the quick finish. Yikes. I don't like that. It's a pretty big damage, and it made it sound like he was gonna steal it, you know? Like he would take it for himself. This thing's too fast. It's able to do its move before I was able to get anything. Cut that out! Although, maybe this is like perfect. They have so little health, it's kind of funny. Because maybe the way it's queued up, I managed to get ahead of it eventually. There, did the double strike thing again. I thought maybe they would always get to do their turn first. They were like the same speed as me or something, and it would permanently cascade. And that their first move is always like divide and conquer it. I was just like, oh man, I'm just gonna grind this out for an insane amount of spirit energy. Honestly, fighting those things by themselves is like the easiest source of spirit energy. I don't know how they would work in a crowd, if it would be like much more difficult. I'm just gonna try and take out the parasite. Oh, he's going for the bite too. I don't know. He's at least dodgeable, but he wigs me out. I don't know. I feel uncertain. Far too uncertain to decide how I should be. Oh, I can't believe I got that one. It really seemed like I missed. Dead! So far, I'm in favor of my decision of who I chose to attack first. But it could probably be argued against quite easily. Hell yeah! Alright. We're probably sitting close to 100 again. 88. Not quite then. But that's enough to juice up the strength a few more times. I think I should probably learn sleep. It seems crazy useful. If I invest in it again for 6 turns, so it like adds on to it. I mean, I could have guessed, but that made sense to me. Extra defense, extra speed, and I don't think anything costs as little as 10. So I'll stick with it. Hey, Lavender. This looks like a good place to take a break. I guess it was less of a and more of like a it's just exhausted. Are you saying that because you're tired? No, not at all. Just wheezing somehow and still needs oxygen. I don't know how this works. I guess it is just a mask. I'm curious what literally any one of the Reapers looks like under their mask. So, can I ask you something, Lavender? You just did, but go ahead. What's that spiral on your cheek? There's totally red spirals on her cheek, and I know Timmy has them too. It stood out on Timmy, and after noticing it on Timmy, I noticed it on Lavender. And I was like, I guess that's just to make Timmy distinct from the other ghosts, to stand out a little bit. But now that I actually think about it a little harder, like, is it like blush blushing? Like, you're not gonna have capillaries in your face that can cause you to blush when you're, like, dead, right? So is that like a rosy glow that indicates life in some way? See? Little spiral? I don't know what's on both sides. I assume it would be the way it is on Timmy. Oh, the cheek mark. Well, it runs in my family. Everyone has these cheek marks. Alright, it means less than I thought. I sort of wished I didn't have them when I was alive. Why? Well, it doesn't matter now, but it caused a lot of problems when I was a kid. Like, once in primary school, my teacher asked why I drew on my face with a marker. I tried to explain, but they got a wet towel and tried to wipe it off. I mean, it was kind of funny. That wasn't too bad. But from middle school onwards, well, there's no need to talk about that. I understand. Well, I like it. In primary school, if anyone was found drawing on themselves, the teacher would punish them severely. Punish how? With their hands. Oh. I'm sorry. Yeesh. What kind of school is that? A regular primary school, when I was alive. I guess when you're a ghost, age stops becoming as relevant. He could have been quite a long time ago. That's sad. It's okay. It's long past. Honestly, everything about my life seems so long ago. It almost makes me want to cry thinking about it. But then newbies like you appear and tell me about what life is like now. It sounds much better. Baker, can I see your face? What? Please? I haven't seen another person in ages. This is the same thing I was thinking, but I was like, it's probably taboo or whatever. I don't know. We walk around without a mask all the time, but like, I don't know. Maybe it's the thing. Maybe it's like you're just never supposed to ask, right? It's like an unspoken thing. You're just not supposed to bring it up. It's maybe we're crossing a line here. No. You really don't want to see my face. Why not? I don't look that good. Pfft, Baker, come on. Do you really think that after that talk we just had, I'd think any different of you? I got a spiral on my cheek. Yeah, I don't know, man. He might be like a pig person or something. We don't know. Maybe there's like a multiverse thing going on here. He might not be from the same world as you. No, but please? Okay. Thanks. But I warned you. He's gonna have a baby's face. That's my new theory here. Is that... No, but they were in primary school. I don't know. What's something weird and unsettling that could happen here? What the hell? What the hell? When it was in like the tiny little 3-pixel area, I was like, I can't tell what that is. That doesn't look scary or weird or anything. It's just bread. Somehow they are nothing but bread. I don't understand at all. You're actually bread? Oh. Oops. Forgot about that. Do you not need your eyeballs? There. How does it look? Bad, huh? The longer we stay here in the Hollow as Reapers, the more our faces become contorted. So, like, the missing eyes is just the start of it then? Until we lose parts altogether. And it's always the eyes which go first, no matter what. The eyes. Look in the water, Lavender. You peer down at your reflection. Empty sockets stare back at you. Grimm made the mask because many of us became heavily disturbed when we looked into the faces of others. When we saw our own reflections, we recoiled. We felt uncomfortable with ourselves, with each other. So these masks are a relief. We don't have to look at each other and be reminded. And for some reason he made them look like skulls. We don't like our faces, Lavender. No one likes to feel inhuman. The music during that section was kind of like, whoa. It was neat. I liked it. Grimm isn't much of an artist, though. He can't draw anything besides from skulls. That answers that, I guess. Maybe we could use you as a reference one day, you know? Because most of your face is intact. I mean, it'll disappear eventually. Oh, but then all the masks would have the coil on them, which would be like cool, because then it would make Lavender feel like she fit in or whatever. I freaked you out. Here, I'll put the mask back on. No, don't do that. Of course I was shocked, Baker, but I don't think you should hide your face in a mask. It doesn't matter to me how you look, and I don't think it should for others either. So, keep your mask off. Alright. I don't know, man. I kind of liked the mask. I think it's cool. Reminds me of like the Punisher, or with the mask in the purple, like Dad and Me, the old Newgrounds Flash game. I think Shy Guy a little bit. The mask was cool. The face full of bread was pretty cool. You should bake yourself a face and then carve into it like a jack-o'-lantern. That's my suggestion. We're not far from where we need to go now. Very much have lost track of episode length. I say we just carry on a bit further here, Baker, and see what's going on the other side. Might as well try and press on a little bit further. I might start cutting around. I think I need to take out the divide and conquer guys first. Now, I might start cutting around battles a little bit more heavily. Throughout the last section of the game here, it's been continuously new enemy types, since there's been a lot to show off and kind of explore in that sense. But now we're kind of repeating a little bit. It's going to start to feel a little bit more same old, same old. I have not figured out the double swing thing at all. Once it's my turn again, I think I don't understand. It seems like a glitch, maybe. Yeah, I can probably cut through some of this stuff. Especially once you achieve a certain level of health and things like that, skill. I've kind of invested enough spirit energy at this point that I've maybe surpassed to some extent the limitations that I was having before. I do enough damage to one-shot things again, and it's probably not worth showing every encounter. This seems like a bit of a troublesome combination of enemies. I'm not a big fan. At least that one guy's dodgeable. I think I finally am reliably good at dodging. I dodged the parasite 3 times in a row in this battle, so that's looking up for me. It's weird to suddenly have enough health to not really need to think about it. It's such a non-issue currently. It's brimming with spirit energy. 500 is the max, so I guess I gotta learn to be comfortable with the current amount that I have here. Baker? Yeah? What was it like when you were being initiated? Being taught how to reap and stuff? Nowhere near as well as yours is going right now. I couldn't even swing my scythe. It was embarrassing and painful. Painful. I missed home, Lavender. I couldn't think of anything else. Just the smell of it, of the bread rising, wafting from the oven. I miss home too. Hey, I didn't mean to make you sad. Want a baguette? Yeah. Thanks, Baker. You take a baguette from the baker's not face. No problem. Do you have more in there? Yep, there's a lot of space inside of here. I use it for storage all the time. Neat. So you're like a walking mini fridge. Nice. Exactly. As long as he realizes that he has become a unit of food storage, and he seems okay with it. That seems totally fine to me. I didn't actually get a baguette. I kinda wanted it. I kinda wanted to munch and see what was going on there, you know? Oh man. That's a hell of a... We're basically going to Grimm's Niagara all of a sudden. All these other trickling, teeny tiny little waterfalls, they were a joke before. This is it! Whoa. Grimm takes everyone here. It's my favorite spot. That little cave there is called the Gate of Passing. It's where the ghosts go after you reap them. When you're strong enough, that's where you'll go too. I've seen other reapers go there before me, through that black cave, underneath the light. I've seen living souls go there too. Grimm told me they get sent back to life. What were their souls like? Not like a ghost, not like a reaper. They were green and glowy, unlike anything else. That makes the use of color in this game so damn cool. Oh, it looks a little bit green right now. Huh? That's not the ghost we fought earlier, was it? The guy who's like the ghost face turned into a hole? He wasn't green. What is that? Something's fumbling in your pocket. You look down. Lavender, that's it. That's the ghost who took my soul. If that's true, I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna put the smack down. Then I'm not letting it go. Aw, yeah, way to step up, the Soul Keeper. Look at the way he's kind of like, looks like he's tumbling around there. This soul looks like it's trying to like tear away from it or something. If there's like the hole in the face, and then there's the soul in the hole, and the face in the hole, this is a spiral. Getting my tongue twisted really badly there. The waterfall in the background looks cool. Then it's probably, like, that's the spiral from Timmy's soul or whatever, and this is probably the ghost we fought that had the hole in its face. Man, did that ever take me some serious effort to get around to. Dodge! Suck it! You fool. I kind of wish Baker would try and help a little bit, but I understand that he's, like, he's not down. The Soul Keeper, a question mark spirit. This spirit will alternate between absorbing willpower and special power. Oh man, okay, he doesn't actually have that much health. I'll strengthen once. I should probably try and put him to sleep actually. Drain special. Dodge. I want to try and put him to sleep. I haven't put anyone to sleep yet. Oh, but doesn't it only put them to sleep until I attack and wake them up anyways, so it doesn't really matter at all. It's fine, I juiced up my strength a bunch. The ghost faded away, 40 spirit energy, and plink. Finally. With this soul, Timmy can live again. But I don't think we have a chance. The baker's holding the rolling pin. He's getting ready to fight with the one weapon he knows how to use. All I have to do is show Grimm. I'm upset, but I didn't even get to read it. I was like, I think Baker's gonna try and steal it. Oh, I didn't even get to read the text, but the way he was creeping in there. Lady? Hello? That sucks. That sucks. Such a betrayal. And such a good place to end an episode. I'm more evil than anyone else in this game, apparently. But I'm doing it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again with more Grimm's Hollow soon.